to all the competitors to the 16th playing of the World Hickory Open Championship here at the Panmure Golf Club in Scotland. We're going to wander around the golf course and capture one or two of the magic moments from today's Better Ball Team Championship. So let's head out on the golf course and see some of the stars in action. Our first player captured this morning, Bent Frankson from Stockholm, and he's one of Sweden's finest Hickory golfers. He's won tournaments all over the world, and I don't think we're too happy with that shot, but he's been playing Hickory for 1 or 2 years and a champion golfer. Now from Sweden, Michael Edin. Now come on, Michael. Played some wonderful golf at Carnoustie last year, and it's a marvellous shot. He's got the touch of a midwife, and that was the perfect delivery by our great man from Sweden. Next up, Klaus Svan. Now come on now, we go. The ball's getting nervous. Third, 3 holes played and 3 wonderful pars, and here we are. Yeah, isn't a wonderful action there? You see that ball safely in the heart of the green, and where else would you expect it? Oh, through to the 15th hole after a splendid birdie at the previous hole. Robert Leonardo. Now come on, Robert. Looking very much the part. Played in the very first Ryder Cup back in 1927. And there you go. Champagne all round. We're on the golf course again. Well done there, Robert. Now from Stockholm, Uwe Werner, and here's another great player. Now. I think that's on its way to Carnoustie. Now, come on, Gunnar. Let's have a nice one here. Here we go. The last 5 holes gone 5-4, 4-4, 3, and a 3 here. It's a telephone number of a very nice massage parlour in Dundee. So there we go. I think we're on course. That's a nice shot. Oh, Paul Adams from Durban. Team level par after 6 holes, and a wonderful shot there. He's one of the trained athletes and one of the finest athletes in the game of golf, and today playing like a star as well. Now feet together, left foot out, right foot out. Andrew Regiment. He's the World Hokey Cokey champion, and there you go. That's nicely, safely past the ladies' tee, so we'll be pretty happy with that. Now from Australia, Barry Snackster. Now, I thought we were going to do the Happy Gilmore, but here we are. Another one of the great Australian golfers. There's been so many over the years. And yes, wonderful leg work there. His right leg is sponsored by Superglue. Now Dan Norster from Wisconsin. He's having a few little adventures this morning. He's visited the rough a few times. He was going to have a caddy, but he was advised he'd be better with a sniffer dog. But so much expected from this great player from over the pond this week. Well, where else would you expect Cliff Martin but down the middle of the fairway? He's got his favourite yellow golf ball out. Had it for 23 years, and he's toured the world with him. He's one of the fine golfers, and he's also a touring golfer as well. He comes over to Scotland a few times, and he's won a few championships over the years. Now looking very much the part today, Bill Geisler. It's a nice one. He's playing in his school uniform. He was the head boy at his high school many years ago, and he used to wear these knickers, and there he is. A gentle Bill, just popping it down the middle on the green. The odd putt for a birdie. Now, come on now, Roland Guter. Now here's another man that's played for over 100 years. Played golf with Tom Morris and Willie Park and all those great golfers, and today he's playing pretty well. He's a couple under par, 2 birdies, and He'll be hoping to do very well this week and looks very much like the star golfer. Now, come on, Roland. Here we go. All we need, a nice, perfect touch. And there's a wonderful shot there. Ball up against the flag. So at the end of the day, we'll still walk off with a par. We've got all the gear in there. And here we go. We're having a senior moment. That's it. We found the putter now. Now at the 12th hole, Henrik West from Denmark. And 240 yards. And nothing more than a little jigger for this man. And looking very much the part. Yes, they make it look so easy, no problems at all. Well done there, Henrik. With Christian Duel. A big drive and 130 yards to go. It's splendid, you see. He's played the game for many years, played a few Ryder Cups, won a couple Open Championships, and here he is today, bracing the fairways at Panmure and playing like a star. Now, Wolf Mance. Come on, Wolf, let's have a nice one here. And we were out on the driving range this morning at 4 o'clock with a bottle of whiskey and a few bacon butties. It's a nice recovery shot there, and there you go, back in play, and that's all that matters. And playing alongside him, there were one or two more great players, and that ball just moving nicely down the centre of the fairway. Now, come on now, Thomas Eriksson. 200 to go, and oh, Thomas. We'll just follow that ball as it finishes up somewhere up in the top of those trees on the right-hand side. Now, Johan Moberg. Come on, Johan. All the gear as well. And a lovely shot there. You see, that swing just looks so easy there. And a little bit like Sandy Lyle. Makes the game look easy. Now, every so often we're privileged to see one of the world's best bunker players, Bjorn Larsen, and here we are. No problems to this great player. He's given Nakajima, Tiger Woods lessons. Oh, now. Never mind now. He's one of Sweden's finest bunker players, and there you go, no problem. You see, why didn't we do that the first time? And here we go. Now, you see, when we're not playing golf and working back in Sweden, we're also a very good gardener. And if you see the way the rake comes back and forward, and if you want a bunker lesson, he charges €200. But to come along and do your garden, beyond this, a little bit more expensive. So give him a call. You see the way, the action of the rake. Now, Crystal Endermark. An important putt for birdie for the team, and the team are 5 under par, and looking for that first prize that Lionel's given, a trip to the Masters, your own expense. Never mind, they moved the hole, but never mind. And finally, Johan, the golf professional. He's a fine player as well, and putt for birdie. Oh, and just in the jaws. But never mind, a safe 3, and the team remain 5 under par for today's event. Now, behind on the 11th tee, Tom Lind. This is a nice shot there, Tom, and well done. You see, they're making, let's see, thumbs up. We'll have a beer later on and celebrate with that one. In the green. Now, Thomas, he's got the best team of the day here. He's Ingrid on the teeing ground. That's a nice shot there. Well done, Ingrid. He's showing Thomas the way to play this game. And finally, Astrid. Now, come on, Astrid. Here we go, nice and easy. No problems there, you see, that's about 2 foot from the flag. The furthest away is Thomas. Now back on the 10th. A very important part for the defending champion, Andrew Marshall. Oh yes, nicely rolled in for 8. And it stops the run of 9s on the scorecard. After the great roll in at the last hole, it was actually for a birdie 3, and Andrew Marshall carrying on his fine form from last year, and here we are at the 11th hole, and another wonderful tee shot there, and here's the boy to beat this week, wearing the black Gary Player outfit. Now, come on now. George Pledger now. Come on, George. Let's have a good one here. Yes, that's not a bad shot as well, is he? Is the team to worry about today. They're going along pretty well. Now, come on now, young Georgie Pledger. Marshall team firing on all cylinders. Oh, we've just hit a shank. Would you believe it? It's one of the worst chips we've ever seen. It was horrendous, lad. Never mind, we must have had an early night. Come on now, Joe Oldfield. He's the professional at the Royal West Norfolk Golf Club. Yes, wonderful touch there, and another man, the touch of a midwife, and the perfect delivery maestro. Meanwhile, Andy Marshall's having his problems here at the greenside. Oh, now. The wheels have fallen off. Would you believe it? Even the best players have difficulties with these bunkers. But here we go. That's the way. We're out, back in play, and that's all that matters. We're going to fill this one in tomorrow. Now, if you were wondering how Benk was getting on, he was having a few little problems of his own, and been playing army golf today, been going left, right, but now the ball safely back in play. And here they are, the Spice Girls, and it's lovely to see them out playing golf today. So, 240 yards to go. Jane Taylor just waiting for the green to clear. Now, if you ever want to come up into this area again, give her a call. She represents Carnoustie country and wonderful golf courses to come along and play in. Here at Panmure, Montefief, Arbroath, Carnoustie, all those great courses. And you'll find her playing golf every day of the week. But here we are. Yeah, what a great shot there. She won the Ladies British Open Championship at St Andrews 3 years ago. Now playing alongside Jane Barbara, and she's having a wonderful game this morning. 3 under par, an eagle and a birdie, and the team really doing well. And that's a wonderful shot there. A nice little bit of leg work there. You see, there's not many players that swing the right leg up in the air and still deliver it up against the flagstick. And finally, the third member of the team, the Spice Girls. Just remember them there. If you're going to have a little wager on them this week, Brita here, she's a past champion of the World Hickory Open and comes all the way from Sweden every year to show everybody how to play the game of golf. And that's a great shot, my dear. Well done. Waiting back up on the tee, Alistair Good, Chester Kirk, and Michael Arkle. Alistair is the PGA golf professional at the Gullen Golf Club. And if you're ever driving through Gullen, just pop into his golf shop. A wonderful shop. It's like Harrods with the prices of Argos. Something there for every golfer. played the game for many years, and there's a great job for the development of junior golf with the We Wonders golf tournament. And here we are, one of his stars from the We Wonders, former junior captain at the Royal Musselburgh Golf Club, Chester Crook. Now come on, Chester, here we go. Some great news. We have a television program called Last of the Summer Wine, and he's been asked to be the new compo in the series, and he'll be coming back here playing with a lady called Nora Batty in the Mixed Open next year. And finally, Michael. Now, come on, Michael. Let's have a good one. Ooh, 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 that's gone along the ground. That's known as a sister-in-law. Nice when you're there, but you just don't tell anyone that you've been there. Our first chance to capture Saurabh Mishra, one of the sponsors of the 2016 World Hickory Open. Linked Golfers, I remember that name, and I remember this man here, and yes, we won't see that ball again. We've lost 25 golf balls already. We've been everywhere. We've signed up a contract with Heineken because we're reaching parts of Panmure Golf Course that no one else has ever reached. I think it's called networking. Now looking very elegant. Menno Bielen, a golf professional from Germany who resides originally from Holland, and got a new outfit for every day. He was up this morning at 5 o'clock deciding what he's going to wear today, and another great shot there. Well done, Menno. Yes, we can't believe it. It's gone in the hole. We're going to be buying the drinks tonight. Now, a chance to see Alex Bruce. Putt for birdie and a steady start for this year's 2016 World Hickory Open Championship. With the entries growing from all over the world. Hiromi Nakayama, she's playing some great golf as well, and lovely steady start, and it's wonderful to see players coming from Japan participating in this year's event, and she's having a good start to her round today. Now Alan Wormley, a left-hander, plays golf at the York Golf Club, and that's a splendid course. Celebrated a recent anniversary, 125 years, and he was one of the founder members. He's a lefty. He's known as Bubba to his friends back at the golf club. Yes, and it's great to see our guests from Japan participating this year. The Japanese Open champion, Hisako. Oh, and a great shot there. Look at that there. Yes, he's played golf for many years, and wonderful shot there. Now, follow that, Mikio. Here we go. Lovely trousers and 100 yards to go. Oh, Mikio, Mikio, Mikio. We have to go and have a whiskey later. We're training for the Tokyo Olympics. A little bit of running exercise. There we go. Ooh, that's it. Put it back in the ground. And finally, Hizua. Now, come on now. Here we go. Yes. Wonderful action there, and even Rory McIlroy would be pleased with that. As we put the little divot back in the ground there. There we go. We can leave it for another time. And as we come to the end of filming, if you haven't been captured on camera, you've been very lucky. But I hope today that everybody's enjoyed the day here at Panmure Golf Club on the start of the 2016 World Hickory Open Championship. And I'm sure you'd all like to put your hands together to Lionel Friedman for his hard work in growing this wonderful golfing tournament and bringing players together from all over the world to the home of golf, Carnoustie country, for this year's championship.